So day 3, my cousin flew in and we just like spent the day together. We went to some areas of the Salt Lake and we went to the Loveland Life Center Aquarium. I don't know what it's exactly called. These are just little snippets of it. And then once day 4 rolled around, I dropped her off at the airport and I made my way to Antelope Island. And this is what you're like seeing now. I don't know if you guys can see, but like, this is, oh fuck, it's cold. This is the start of Antelope Island. Very pretty, very like coastal. I don't know if I'm gonna do any hikes on Antelope Island, maybe one. I have other things that I want to do. This is the town of Midway. It's really windy right now. It's supposed to be like a little Swiss town. It's nice, it's cute, has its charm. I need to charge this camera. I don't know, it's my last full day in Utah, so I have to like figure out what I want to do. I don't have enough time, or like I don't want to do it to like punish myself and like go drive down to Zion and back in a day. That'd be crazy. So I'm spending some time in northern Utah. I saw this, someone recommended it, and then I was thinking maybe we'll go to Sundance. There's still some like hikes. There's like 2 hikes that I have planned. One to Gloria Falls and then another to the 5th Hot Spring. So those will be fun. Just kind of just checking out the town. But it's really windy. You haven't guessed. Thankfully, I'm so glad I got this jacket. It's like a raincoat and a windbreaker, but I don't know if we see anything cool. There's some stuff. Some people are coming out of there. There's that. It's like, it's full circle. We were here the first day. This is like on the way to Moab. I don't know if it's me. I think I'm just the California driver. Like, I'm not trying to speed. I'm not trying to drive aggressively. But our driving styles just do not match. Anyways, yeah, the first day I like pointed out those windmills and I was like, wow, it's so pretty. It's full circle. We're going back. Well, we're not going back to Moab. There's a hiking trail around here. The 5th Hot Springs. That's what we're gonna do. I'm excited. When I was trying to look up stuff for northern Utah, this was one of the things that I was like, okay, that seems pretty fun. So hopefully it is. Here's another view of the windmills. It looks so pretty. Look at them go. That's a bad angle, the sun. Alright, so we're gonna do the hike. There was no parking at the trailhead, but luckily I was like monitoring which cars were coming in and out, and I saw a car that parked pretty close. So I got a really good parking spot, and I'm kind of happy about that. You can probably tell it's windy, but it's not that cold. I do have like my fleece in my backpack. I didn't bring my raincoat because I was like, it's not gonna rain. Although when I was at Antelope Island, it started to sprinkle. So we'll see. It's a little gamble, but it'll be fine. Look at them. Hi, cows. I love cows. Hi. And his little baby. Here's another one. Getting distracted by cows. I'm supposed to go on a hike. It's not every day. Look at them strut their stuff. Oh, I want to pet it. They're so well behaved too. They're like walking. Okay, not them. That's a bad example, but they're like walking on the side. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my God, no cow. Come on. All right. Alright, that's all the cows. I got scared. I went behind the barrier because I saw it flinch. I was like, hell no, I'm not getting charged today. I got kind of distracted with the cows, but we're officially starting. It's very pretty so far. From what I saw, it's, I think like 2 miles of uphill, but it's only like 600 feet of elevation. I say only, but it's still tough for me. I'm not an elevation person. I'm really hoping the hot spring is hot, like, and people are actually in it, and I'm not the only weirdo that like goes and takes a dip. I do a lot of hiking in Southern California. We're not exactly known for like our seasons. It's pretty nice. Earlier you saw that there's some like yellow foliage, obviously no foliage, some evergreens. It's different. I've done some hikes in like Northern California too, but it's always in the summer, so you don't really get all the changing of the seasons. So we're almost there. We're almost at the springs. They're like 0.1 of a mile, and there are times on the trail where it's pretty smelly, and not like sewage or something. It's like sulfur, which makes sense. It's a hot spring. The water is also colored, and I think it has to do, there's like a mineral. Here's a good example. It's like really blue, almost like a periwinkle. And I think there's like a sulfur component to it, because it really does smell like it. So last day, but morning of the day that I leave Utah, my flight's at 12. Just to recap, like I wasn't filming towards the end of the hot springs of Fit Springs because it got really dark, and I was just focused on getting to the car, and then the worst thing happened. I like tripped, and I didn't sprain my ankle, but it bent like an ungodly amount, and it immediately hurt. Just being determined, I was like, I gotta get to my car, so I pushed through it. I didn't sleep in the car, obviously. I'm in a motel. I guess to recap, well, not recap, but some stuff that you didn't see. When I was at the spring, obviously it's really stinky. And it's not like a pollution stink, it's like a sulfur stink. And that makes sense because there's a lot of geothermal activity. That's the reason why there's hot springs there. But when I was there, I was talking to this guy. His name is Alex. He's a local, and he says he does that hike like on his downtime. He's an ultra marathon runner. He like hikes and bikes and runs, and he was like, I just come here to soak my feet when they start to hurt. Instead of doing like an Epsom salt bath, it's like hot and natural. And I was like, dude, this is like a hard. It was only like a 2-mile hike. 2 miles, like around 600 feet of elevation. And I was like, you do this for fun? This is like on your free time? Granted, like I do it for fun, and it's on my free time. It's a very popular place. He was telling me that even in the winter at 2 a.m. people are still there just soaking up. And there's signs of people who were like cowboy camping. It's a very pretty place. I'm pleasantly surprised that the springs were actually that hot. I've only ever hiked to one spring, and it was like a cow trough with the pipes coming out of the mountain. Yeah, very nice people. In the outdoors. I've yet to like find someone who's mean-spirited out there in nature, hiking, enjoying nature. The drive back, had dinner. It was In-N-Out. It's kind of blasphemy being from California and you have In-N-Out in Utah. You could think of it as blasphemous, or you could think of it as like a slice of home. I don't know. It was okay. And yeah, that's it. Utah has been great. I don't know how to end this vlog. Maybe just like a fade to black.